Welcome to the channel and subscribe. I was going for a little exercise this evening. I'm actually at the countryside here in Abuja. It's good to stay fit. And this video is going to show you to know that Abuja is very safe. Where I am at the moment, I'm outskirts of town, but not far from the city center. And also encouraging my friend in New York City. Who love hiking, to do more hiking. You know, exercise is good for your body, good for your knees, good for your legs, good for your body generally. So it's good to stay active. And when I'm in New York City, my office is somewhere on 41st and 40th Street on West Side. You know, so I have a bike in my office. So what I normally do, when I'm done from the office, I get off on my bike. From the office, I go hiking. I go for a biking on Hudson River. Of course, you know, if you're in New York City, you know there's a very good bike lane on Hudson River in New York City. You know, so it's always a fun thing to do. You know, for me, when I'm in New York City, I just go biking. And I think it's about 3 p.m. now in New York City. You know, some people get up for work. Some people are still at work. People get up by 4 p.m. Of course, you know how New York City is. Some people are going to work. Some people are going home. Some people are going to work. It's a 24-hour city. So what I normally do when I'm in New York City, when I get up from the office, especially when I'm less busy, I jump on my bike and I ride from 40th Street, which is very close to, on the west side, which is very close to Hudson River. I jump on my bike and ride my bike there. Immediately I go to a Brooklyn Bridge, you know, ride to the Brooklyn Bridge and come back. There's a very nice, beautiful bike lane there on Hudson River in New York City, you know. And sometimes from 40th Street to Hudson River, I just ride the bike straight to Harlem, or on 25th Street. The good thing about that Hudson River is that on the west side, there's a very nice bike lane there. You know, I think that bike lane actually gets to I know it passed through Brooklyn Bridge, is it Queensboro Bridge, things like that, but I know it goes straight to Harlem, as far as towards West Side, Washington Heights, those places, you know. I'm here in Abuja now, and I'm going for evening exercise. I'm just going hiking. So if you don't like going to gym, some of the things you can do if you want to exercise, you don't have to be old to exercise. If you're young, whether you're old, in fact, when you're young, it's good to get used to exercising your body so that as you get older, you become used to it, because exercise is very good for your body. You know, it makes you look healthy. You know, you don't start exercising when you're already getting too old and then your body's not used to it. So you start when you're young. Good health is good. It's good. And that means exercising. So if you don't like going to gym, like me, I don't like going to gym. That's why when I'm in New York City, I like to go biking, you know. I'm in Nigeria right now, so I'm just going for a work. And you can see Nigeria is safe. It's pretty safe in this country. You know, I'm out all alone by myself. I'm just hiking on this highway, beautiful highway, you can see. And so, as you can see, I'm out and enjoying my evening work. So Nigeria is safe. Nigeria is pretty safe. You want to visit, whether you're in Nigeria and you are from any other country, you want to visit Nigeria, people are discouraging you. Even from Nigeria tell you don't come. Come. Okay, Nigeria is safe. You know. Just come here and experience Nigeria for yourself. You know, it's about here, I think about 8 p.m. here, Nigerian time. So I'm just going for a long work today. You know. So wherever you are, stay safe, stay positive, and keep in shape. And remember, don't drink and drive, please. Don't drink and drive, okay? Whatever you do, try to be moderate. Let's enjoy the work and stay fit. Some of us, we don't take care of ourselves until the doctor tells us, oh, you got 3 days to live, and you start doing society things you're supposed to do with your life. No. Let us stay. All right, I can see some people online. Sorry, I cannot respond. But you see, I'm actually on the road and I cannot respond because I'm filming from my phone. Okay, yeah, I can see you guys. Nice to have you around, those guys online. If you're new here, please subscribe to the channel, like and share. This is 1025 TV. Let's enjoy the work. This is Abuja, Nigeria. Nigeria is safe. You know what I want to say, because I'm just exercising this evening. I'm just trying to get you along to come along wherever you are all over the world. And if you don't like going to gym like me, do what makes you happy. Do what makes you happy, okay? Oh, working, hiking. Good evening. Like working, hiking, just name it. Do what makes you happy, okay? But stay active, that's all that matters. Stay active and stay positive. All right, guys, let's go for work. I'm already working. I don't know about you. So, in case you've never been to New York, if you look at one good thing to do when you get to New York City, you like exercise. You can go biking on Hudson River. It's a very nice, beautiful place. It's on the west side. Whatever way you go in, you can actually go in. I think it's better to go in from there if you're on the west. If you maybe from 40th Street or 41st Street, it's also okay. It's from 40th Street, you can actually just walk, from 10th Avenue down, and it's not far from there. Those are some things you can do. You can go biking, and if you don't have a bike, you can actually hire a bike. You can actually still coming from 125th Street in Harlem. And get a city bike from there. You can ride all straight from there. That's if you can. From 125th Street, the Hudson River, you can ride straight to Brooklyn Bridge. That's a long ride. I did that one time. It was a long ride, and when I got home, I can feel some things on my knees, but it was good. But the good thing about that area is it's by the river, so when you're tired, you can rest. Then this fresh breeze from the river. So that's the good thing about biking on the Hudson River in New York City. It's one of those things I always do when I'm in New York. Of course, there's so many things to do if you're in New York City. And also, there's so many things to do wherever you are. See, I'm in Abuja right now. I'm just going for a walk, and to stay active. So make the best of what you have, where you are. Okay? I gotta say this. I can't. Honestly, I will not ride bicycle in Nigeria here. No. Oh my God. No. The road is too crazy. I wouldn't do it. Not even like this evening when the road is like a bit clear right now. I would not do it. No. I don't suggest anybody to do it. But the drivers are crazy here, man. They'll knock you off the road. Anybody cares. But maybe if you're on the countryside, like villages like that, why not? You can do it though. I see some of these sports guys, they do that. They ride these sports bicycles. Those guys that are training. But I wouldn't do it. I don't advise you to do it. I said maybe the place is really quiet, like maybe you're in the GRA area. Yeah, you can do that. It's more quiet. Yeah, in more quiet. Let's say in a more quiet residential area. Biking is good though. I mean, just try it. Get that bike, man, and start biking. Yeah. Stay active. I see you guys online. Good to have you around. Like the video and share. If you're new here, subscribe. Welcome to Abuja, Nigeria. The center of unity. Excuse me. Yeah, I would say for motorbike, yeah, Abuja is good. The roads are good. They have really good roads here in Abuja. So if you are a motorbike enthusiast, Abuja is good. You can really, there's a good highway to ride your motorbikes here in Abuja. You can actually, there's a lot of clubs here anyway. in Abuja. Yeah, there are motorbike clubs in Abuja. So the people you can actually just go bike with, or motorbikes. Yeah, but motorbike is good. You can ride motorbike. Bicycle is my thing. It's what I love. I love bicycle. Yeah, but for motorbike, yeah, you can do that in Nigeria. And if you live in Abuja, you love it. Because the road is good for that. There's a lot of good highway in Abuja, which you can just take your motorbike to, you ride, and you enjoy the ride. Compared to, I don't know about Lagos though. Lagos is a little bit too congested. That's for me. I don't know about anybody. Yeah. Been working for more than 25 minutes now, and how about it? Yeah, yeah, Aiki, yo, Senu. Been working for it's more than 30 minutes now before I came online. So I'll probably do an hour work today. I want you to notice when you exercise, you sleep better at night also. All right, folks. I see some people right here, some people from Uzbekistan. I can see you. And it's nice to have you around. Uzbekistan, wow. I would love to visit that country one day. I know it's a lovely country. I have a friend who's from there. He lives in Turkey. Yeah. So I'd love to visit Uzbekistan one day. It's nice to have you around. I see you always online watching. It's nice to have you around. Our viewers from Uzbekistan. One day I wish to visit your country. I come to eat some good food and see those beautiful places in your country, Uzbekistan. I know it's a lovely country. And so many of you who are watching from all over the world, from US, from Nigeria and UK, all those other places. It's nice to have you around. This is Nigeria. If you've never been to this country before, I encourage you to visit. It's a very nice place. The people are really nice. And if you wish to visit, just come around and see Nigeria. Come and see Africa. The food is good and the people are nice. I'm a New Yorker living in Nigeria. I come to Nigeria often and I go to New York. We're right on top of a bridge. So if you're looking to lose maybe some weight or you want to become more active, I'm just trying to also to encourage you. If it's just 30 minutes walk a day in your neighborhood, do it. You know, it makes a whole lot of difference. Or biking, or even swimming, you know, if you like to swim. It's good for the body. I love swimming too. But if you're lucky to go to a river where there's a river, you can also fish and you swim. Wow. Life is good. Let's stay active and enjoy life. Okay? Oh, somebody asked where I am. Oh, I'm in Nigeria. Somewhere in this is Abuja, Nigeria. It's the capital of Nigeria, Abuja. Abuja is spelled Abuja, in case you want to learn more about Abuja. Abuja. In Abuja, Nigeria. You know, it's the capital of the country. It's the center of Nigeria. You know, that's where I am. I'm actually on the countryside in Abuja here, where I am right now. I have a project that I'm working on, a research project it's called Philomath University. It's somewhere in Kuje. It's about 25 minutes drive from the airport. No, about, let's say 15 minutes drive from the airport, international airport. And it's about, from here, if I'm going to the central area, it will take me, if I'm driving now, it should take me 25 minutes. If there's no traffic that get me hit on the highway. This is a highway anyway, as you can see. This is a 6-lane highway. When I drive through here, I'm going to hit, this is a 3-lane. And the main highway is about 6-lane highway on both sides. 5 lanes, that's about 10 lanes. It's an expressway. That's where I am right now. You know, I'm completing a research work on the regenerative agriculture. You know, where I'm teaching the student there, and we're also doing some research at the university. It's called Philoman University. So I should be done in the next couple of days by Thursday. I'll be done with the research. But do I come to this rural area? Where I am right now, it's actually rural area of Abuja, you know, so one day I'll show you the city center. I'll just go work there. It's quite different. It's really beautiful. Maybe this week I'll do that. Yeah. Tomorrow I have a friend coming into town from Germany. The moment right now is they are on the way. I know he just called me in about 2 hours ago at the airport. It's coming from Germany to Nigeria. They should be in Abuja tomorrow morning, so I'll be at the airport to pick them up. They will be in Nigeria for 3 weeks. So people are actually coming to the country. People are like, no, people who are not even Nigeria. People are coming in here to see the country. Some business people, businessmen and women. And of course, people who just want to come our stories and to see the country. For those of you who have not been to Nigeria, there's one thing in Nigeria. They don't pay for parking here. Parking is almost everywhere you go to, parking is free. I know abroad you pay for parking and you have a lot of tickets. You break traffic rules and you have a lot of traffic, what's it called? Smart monetary system that if you break the traffic, they will give you a fine. Here, they don't have that. I'm telling you, it's like, so there's too much freedom here. That's the way I see it. There's just a lot of freedom in this country. You know, you hardly get there's no ticket here. You hardly get ticket. When you see the federal road safety, sometimes they give you a fine, you know, but you get away with a lot of things here. You know, so you know, abroad there's hardly how you drive, you not get a ticket. That doesn't exist here at all. You know. And there's too much freedom here. That's what I would say. The freedom there's a lot of freedom in this country. You know. I guess sometimes, majority of time, people take that freedom for granted. So people will just see traffic light here, they will just jump past the red light, and they don't get ticketed for that. You see people park on the wrong way, people driving on the wrong way. Nobody gets told. So everybody just keep doing it. Nobody gets fined for that. If you look at me right now, I'll show you an example. This is a bike coming in front of me. They're supposed to be on the other way. They're driving, just look at it, they're driving on this way. I am. You see that? This is what I mean. He's driving on the wrong lane. Look at this second one. You see that? Yes, there you go. That's what I'm talking about. You don't try this in America, man, you'll be arrested. And all right, welcome to 1025 TV. Subscribe, like, and share. Welcome back. I just lost you. The internet disappears. And like I said, stay active and stay positive. If you don't like going to gym, try biking. If you don't like biking, try swimming. If you don't like to swim, maybe you should do some athletic like running. Whatever you like, do something that makes you happy and stay fit. Oh, somebody is asking where I am. Okay, I can see it again. I'm in Nigeria, Abuja, Nigeria. That's where I am. I think I answered that question. I'm in Abuja, Nigeria. Nigeria is I would say the largest black nation on earth. Nigeria is the largest black nation on earth. There's about almost 250 million people. So, and Nigeria is located in the west of Africa, which is called West Africa. The neighboring countries in Nigeria is, if you come to the north, there's Chad Republic, Niger Republic. You have Cameroon on the northwest, northeast. You have, if you come to the side, you also have Cameroon bordering Nigeria on the Calabar side. That is South, what they call Niger Delta. You have Benin Republic, which borders Nigeria between Lagos and Abuja. Lagos, that is southwest, which is southwest. Yeah, and Lagos is the commercial city of Nigeria. It used to be the capital of Nigeria before they created Abuja in the 90s. From the 1976, they started developing Abuja. So Abuja is now the capital of Nigeria. And in West Africa, we have about 15 member state country in West Africa. And although Mali, Niger, Burkina Faso, they've decided to leave the ECOWAS. ECOWAS is the Economic Community of West African States, which is about 16 countries out to be precise. These countries include Nigeria, Chad Republic, Burkina Faso used to be there, Niger used to be there, before they left. And you have Benin Republic, you have Ghana, you have Togo, you have Senegal, Gambia, Sierra Leone, Ivory Coast. Yes, I've said mentioned Sierra Leone. I mentioned the Gambia. Where is countries again? I think that's all. Yeah, Cameroon is part of both West Africa and Central Africa. And in West Africa, just for you to know, there's free movement in West Africa. Among West African states, you don't need visa to travel within West African country. If you're a West African, you just travel freely across West Africa. Even Mali, Niger, and Burkina Faso, who have chosen to leave the ECOWAS, they still have free movement among these countries. So although they've left, but they are still part of ECOWAS. So anyway, that's where I see it, because economically, there's no way Burkina Faso, Niger Republic, and Mali, they can't do without West Africa. That's just the honest truth. Because it's one of the most vibrant places in in Africa as a whole, West Africa. And West Africa is the only place in Africa where there's really free movement of people. So if you wish to visit, and you can actually connect 3 countries at once when you come to West Africa. If you're in Nigeria, for instance, now you can visit Benin Republic. You can visit Togo. You can actually visit Ghana, come to Nigeria, then you fly out of Nigeria back to your country. So there is a bus from Lagos straight to Ivory Coast. So there's that free movement. I used to do that when I was younger back in the days. So I hope to start a trip soon, because the Olympic or Youth Olympic is taking place in Africa in October in Senegal. So if you wish to visit Africa, I invite you to come. You can come for the Youth Olympic in Senegal. Check it out online. It's going to be in October. I'm planning to go for that, to go cover that Olympic in Senegal. So it's going to be a whole lot of fun. So guys, wherever you are, I hope you learned something today, and stay active, and have a good evening, a good afternoon to you. It's evening here in Nigeria, and stay positive and stay active. I will see you soon. And don't forget, subscribe to the channel. This is 1025 TV. So I'll see you guys soon. See you guys soon.